Anybody recognize that? It's my old Traverse. My backup bow. Which only can mean one thing. Something happened to my main bow, right? Yeah, the day before we were coming out here, I was practicing in the backyard. My Hamsky rest, the limb connection with the spring and all that on the drop away rest snapped on me yesterday, so we're going back to Old Faithful here. I shot this, got it all tuned up and shot it yesterday, and I'll tell you what, this bow has been through the ringer, but it is a great shooting bow. I forgot how good this bow was when I came to shooting groups. We're back to the Traverse on this trip. We're back into our old stomping grounds, antelope hunting and mule deer hunting, so we've got the weekend and we're going to give it our best. It's cooler, nicer weather, not 100 and some degrees out during the day. It's like 70 degrees right now. It's pretty nice. They just had a major rain come through here, so everything's nice and quiet, and we're going to go up on our perch up here and do some glassing. So we're going to see if we can get it done in a couple days here, see what we can do and see what we can see. So here we go. Well, I just realized all my batteries for my camera are sitting at home. I took out the only charger I had for my batteries out of the truck. So we're doing it on the phone. Doing it the old-fashioned way, on the phone. It'll be alright, it'll work. We'll just have to work on our audio and mix. That's alright. We'll get through it. As long as we don't have a major wind, it should be alright. Frustrating. Right out of the cow tank. Well, we just made a pass back through. Came back here on this back side, and there's a buck, an antelope buck, bedded right off about 100 yards off the road. And there's a tank just east of him. So I'm assuming he's just bedded there waiting to go get water. So we're going to drop over this. It should be pretty easy if I can get within 80 yards or so of that tank, we should be able to get a shot on him if he goes that water. So if not, I might try like hell not to bust him, but the wind's perfect. It's coming out of the north. We gotta go up and down through a couple little valleys, and then we should be able to get eyes on him and watch what he does. So I'll get all my stuff together and we're gonna go after him. My guess is he's gonna go to the water, and if he does that, we've got this little knoll here we can jump down on, and then we should be within 50 yards or so of him, I think. All right, well, I'm about 120 yards from the tank, and I don't think I might be able to get any closer without him seeing me if he hits the tank. So I think we're gonna just go over here, around this back, and just put eyes on him and see what he does. And hopefully I can get a 70, 80 yard shot on him. Need the sun to go down more though. Okay, I gotta make this happen. I'm going for it. My shadow's gonna give me away big time. It's just my shadow's casting way too far. If I come over this hill, my shadow's gonna come over the top. He's gonna see it before I even crest. It's gonna be better just to sit here and wait him out. If we don't get him tonight, we don't get him. I gotta be patient. It's really hard. Really hard. Especially when you got him within 100 yards. If he goes down to this water and comes across here, then we can bust down there. We might have a chance if that sun's down. I'm thinking he laid down again right there in that opening. He's just waiting until evening to come in and get a drink. flew that one. I got too anxious. He spotted me right there at the end, and I kind of panicked. Had him at 74 yards. And he spun before the arrow even got to him. I should have put it right on his butt and let him spin into it, but you never know what they're gonna do. They could take off bolting straight ahead, or do what he did and just do a 360 right back towards the hills. Frustrating. I don't know if I don't even think I got it on film. Probably got me on the hill there, but he was down below this knoll here, right behind the water tank. He was coming into water. I should have just let him come in. I should have just let him come in and came back around where I was, and I would have had a 50-yard shot, but still. I mean, they're so keyed up at that point that and this bow's a little bit louder than my other bow, so it's not bad, but he definitely reacted to it. Yeah, 74 yards. I was right on him. I was kneeling, so I may have shot. I don't know. I really haven't done much distance with this bow, with these arrows. I did with my other set of arrows, which basically weigh the same, but the flights are a little different. So I'm sure I was on, but he just wheeled out of the space, man. He just got out of dodge quick. Got my arrow back. There's no blood on it, so I know I didn't hit him. Didn't wound him or anything like that, so that's a good thing, but that's frustrating. I took my shoes off down there, and I thought I had him dead to rights. He made a loop. I kind of wondered about that when I got over there, and I didn't find him behind those two knobs. I thought maybe he's coming back to the water from the back side here, and sure enough, he was coming down that little draw. So I creeped back behind the two little knobs there, and I got too anxious. I got too high up on the knob, and he saw me. He wasn't spooked, really. I mean, he went back to feeding, but he knew something was up. When he saw me a little bit over there, and then he saw me a little bit over here, he was putting two to two together. He was putting 2 and 2 together. He knows where he's at. We got a good idea of what space he's in. He didn't stop and turn around and look again, but I'm sure he's still in this mile section somewhere. We gotta get out of here though, the mosquitoes are getting bad. That's antelope hunting, man. It's spot and stock is the toughest thing in the world to do with antelope. I mean, it is right up there with the best of them. In the 7 years or so that I've been doing this, I've only got one. Dang it, man, dang it, man, dang it.